In the previous section, we have defined quality and quality improvement, and we have talked about the different aspects on quality, the 8 dimensions of quality. And here, this is the chapter 1.2. It is history of quality improvement and quality control methods. But I'm not gonna give details right now on the history of quality improvement. You can check the textbook for this, and if you are interested too much, you can also make some Google search on these historical events given in the chronological order in this lecture slides and also in the textbook. But at least I can give some milestone events on the history of quality improvement for this lecture. So I want to firstly talk about the first scientific approach in the work study, and the year was 1875. It was an early year, and this was the first scientific management principle for the work study. But the focus was here just productivity. In beginning of the 20th century, Henry Ford, with the assembly line approach, also made some modifications and made some improvement on the work methods by adding quality approach on these methods. And in 1924, Shewhart introduced the first control chart concept and the quality engineering. In 1928, acceptance sampling methodologies developed. And in 1930s, the design of experiments are introduced. By the way, do not worry about the terminology right now. We are talking about control charts, acceptance sampling methodology, design of experiment, etc. Do not worry about them, because in next chapters we are gonna give the deeper analysis on these topics. Right? Let's continue. And after World War II, Japanese researchers and engineers were also started to be interested in quality engineering, because after war, Japan's economy was collapsed, so they saw that quality engineering as an exit point for their economy. And for example, 1948, Taguchi began to study the experimental design methodology. And in 1954, QSUM charts, the cumulative sum control charts, are introduced. And again, I'm saying do not worry about the terminology right now. And in the following years, exponential weighted moving average control charts are developed. And 1960s, factorial design is another type of design of experiments methodology are introduced into the quality engineering. And in 70s and 90s, total quality management was a hit in quality engineering. Maybe we can give a case study on total quality management and how this movement failed actually. In 1978, the first international standard is published by the International Standard Organization, and the Motorola began to Six Sigma initiative. And in the 1997, Six Sigma approach are spread to the world and the other industries. Recently, we are talking about Lean Six Sigma approach, and organizations begin to realize the importance of the Six Sigma approach after millennium. And also supply chain management and quality of suppliers are the central role in the quality engineering and for quality improvement in the companies. So that was it for the history of quality improvement.